All right, welcome back, everybody. This is Little Cheddar, and we are in the middle of the match between Mr. Bill Sorensen and Peter Wegman here in 1.2 quarterfinals. This is kind of a big deal. A lot of money at stake tonight. Bill, how are you feeling?
Feel good.
How do you think you're playing?
I think I'm playing pretty good, actually.
Are you?
Yeah, I got a lot of confidence going into today.
Good. What's the confidence derived from?
I didn't play great over the weekend, but I had a few good matches.
Oh, you played Jacoby Open, right?
I played the Jacoby Open in the team event.
Okay.
Struggled a little bit Friday night, but it was like one of those where I was just right there. Just couldn't quite finish a rack, but I was doing some good things. Saturday, I think I had 4 or 5 table runs. It just really put it all together pretty well on Saturday. One little mental mistake in our last match. It cost me a game, of course, like they usually do.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I felt good, and I just feel good in going into this one.
So before we actually get into your spotlight and some of the questions, you've been working for Jacoby for quite some time, correct?
I don't actually work for them. I work with them.
You're a representative of Jacoby.
Yep. And I've done some design work for them. The extreme jumper is one of my designs. I've designed different cues for people. I help out sometimes at the shows if they need help in the booth. On occasion, we'll do certain shows a year. Maybe just me and Brandon go like to some of the casino tournaments, and I'll work the booth while he does the lathe. I've gone to Vegas and helped work the booth there. So whenever they need an extra hand, I'm there.
Awesome. And you get discounts on your cues.
I'm a sponsored player, so I do get discounts, yeah.
Well, let's talk a little bit about who is Bill Sorensen. I'll let you read it.
Well, I'm 51, coming up on 52 in February.
Which is why I have 51 and a half on there.
Yep. Yeah, I live in Green Bay, and I've been playing about 32 years. My favorite game is 9-ball.
Any particular reason?
If just the way 9-ball lays out, sometimes you got to let that stroke out, and you can really move and dance the cue ball around the table, and it's just so fun to play. You can do that sometimes in 8-ball. Maybe you have a certain shot you have to do that. You just doesn't seem like you can always just let that stroke out. The problem with that is if I have to let the stroke out in 9-ball, it's because I didn't play very good position.
Which is the case with just about everybody.
So that gives me the chance to let the stroke out, and it's fun to really dance that cue ball around.
I agree. Surprising, you playing cue as a Jacoby. That's
right?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Favorite restaurant is Texas Roadhouse. Any particular reason? Are you a steak lover?
I do like steak. I think they make a pretty good steak there. I know other places make a real good one, but that one's just convenient for me to go to. You can usually get in and sit down.
I think you should become really good friends with Fong Wen.
We already are friends. So.
Oh, okay.
We're not close friends, but we are real good friends.
So speaking of friends, Bill, you and I have known each other for, 30 years now? Somewhere around there, I would guess.
Yeah, maybe 5.
Or
4 maybe.
No way.
Yeah.
We've played against each other in New Holstein or the Kiel tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
We've played against each other in Sheboygan. We go
Holstein, yeah.
quite a ways back.
Well, actually, the first time I remember meeting you, and the first time I think I ever played you directly was we were playing the AA 10-ball at State WSPA, and I ended up getting second in the tournament. You and I were playing for the hot seat, I think it was.
I remember it. Yes.
Then
I don't think I finished very well in that turn.
no, I think you lost the next match to the guy that won it, to
Al Snyder.
Al Snyder. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny, and we'll leave that for some other time. But we've been playing the long races here, and I've drawn Al Snyder the first 2 matches every time.
Oh yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
he plays good.
He does.
He's just smooth.
So you've played Lloyd Gordon in 8-ball, Al Monlock in 10-ball, and Peter Source in 10-ball. If you look at those 3 matches, what stands out the most to you?
How poor I played against Peter Source. I still haven't gone back and watched that match yet.
Hill, baby.
It was, and maybe you think that's exciting to watch. It's some people like watching close matches like that. I would just rather play good and just win outright.
Absolutely. Who wouldn't? Hill is not fun for the guy that's been in the lead, most of the match, and then Yeah, because now you're feeling all the pressure. And honestly, Chris Green and I, we talk about that match. I wouldn't say it often, but it's come up periodically. You know, it was fun to commentate on, and it was really fun for our viewers.
Yeah.
Obviously, not so much for you.
Not so much for me. Fortunately, I came out on the right side of that. I just know I can play better than that. Most people have seen me play better than that. But I just never gave up in that match, and that was key. You know, I think I had to win 5 out of the last 6, and I won 3 or 4 in a row just to win the match. And I just never gave up. And when I had a chance, I tried to take advantage of it when I did.
Yeah. So you're married and kids. You have how many kids?
2 kids.
They have come up here periodically as well to sit and watch Dad play. And
Yep, they've come occasionally to watch.
Are they watching tonight?
They're going to be, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, they say they're going to be watching it tonight.
Hello, Sorensens. All right. So outside of your wife and 2 kids, what do you like to do as a hobby outside of pool as well?
Mostly, most of my time is taken up with pool. I love to golf. I haven't golfed a lot in the last 10 years. I usually get out once, maybe twice a year, but I love golfing. I play softball, and that's about it.
Okay. You guys travel at all? You and the missus? I've seen a couple of Facebook posts where you guys have been on vacation recently.
This year was kind of the exception to the rule. When I went out to play in Vegas, her and the girls came out and watched for a couple of days. We went to see the Grand Canyon and a few things, Hoover Dam and stuff.
Awesome.
And then this fall in November, right when we were getting ready to start the KO, the wife and I went to the Bahamas for
That's the one I seen.
5 days on the island, and it was a 1-day cruise each way back. So yeah, that was so fun to me because it was relaxing. I had nothing scheduled, nothing planned. My life is just so full. Everything. It's not even just that everything is set on times, but just everything. My life is so full, and it was great to get there, relax, and do absolutely nothing.
Great attitude too. Are you a beach guy?
I like the beach. Yeah, I lived in San Diego for a few years, and we went to the beach once in a while. And when I was a kid.
Sure. So, you have a nickname?
I got 2 of them technically. The oldest one, the original
Well, give
one.
us the funniest one.
Well, Billiard, just because of my
Billiard,
name.
all right.
But Bill, I'm on the hill, Sorensen.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
I knew that one.
That was given to me by Paul Chesky when we started to shoot league together. I play in a lot of tournaments. I'm always gone playing somewhere, and I came back. It was just a few weeks into the league, and he comes back. He says, "I got a new name for you." And at first, I wasn't sure I liked it, but he just insisted and kept calling me that. And now I like it. My license plates are on the hill and everything.
I've noticed a couple of people commenting on the post this afternoon on Facebook. Bill on the hill, Sorensen. Good luck tonight.
I've seen that, Al Denny. How are you, Al?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be watching tonight too.
What's going on, Al? I've known Al for a long, long, long time.
Yep.
So, in preparation for tonight, what is it that you typically do mentally, physically? This is a big match. This is a chance to get to the semifinals. So, how do you get prepared?
So, I've been working a lot of Fridays. I trim trees for the power lines.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to stay caught up with our budget before the end of the year, we had to work a lot of Fridays this year. So, but normally if I'm not working Fridays, that's my practice day. I'll get up in the morning, 7, 8 o'clock, and I'll go to 1 or 2 different establishments, and I'll just play a few games. I might do a couple little drills. And then in the afternoon, I'll go to another establishment where they got free pool, and I'll play some competition. So, but the Fridays is usually my practice day. If I'm not doing anything on the weekends, I might do the same thing on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning. I'll get up and just go shoot pool practice by myself.
Sure.
For this one specifically, I didn't have the chance to do that because I was in the Jacoby Open for this weekend. But one of the things that I think, because pool is such a mental game, I think mental preparation is key. I remember just a couple years after I started shooting pool, I'd have a tournament coming up. Usually we played either doubles or we'd play 4 or 6 person mixed doubles team tournaments. And the night before, or maybe even 2 nights before, when I lay down to go to bed, I'll think about pool, and I'll be just telling myself, stroke straight, stay
Positives.
down, all positive things as I'm going to sleep. And I really believe that helps reinforce your subconscious to continue to do the right things. And it just gives you some confidence going into the match, too.
I'm a firm believer in that. Negative thoughts bring negative results, and the complete opposite. You think positive, typically that's what's going to happen.
Yep.
I love it. Are there any practice drills?
I don't do drills just to do a drill. I do drills to learn new shots, which is great for your projection, because there's so many.
Stroke zone.
Stroke zone,
You
yeah.
betcha.
There's so many different shots on there, that you can just line up shots. Now you're learning how to hit a shot. And once you learn, the whole point of learning a shot is now you know where the cue ball path is going to be. If you need to cross the table and break out a ball on the other side or something, now you know at least how to hit it. You're not just guessing to get lucky.
Correct.
So I do drills to learn shots and learn the paths and things like that. But everything I've learned from was Bert Kinnister, and I can never say enough about the drills and the things that he teaches to set up your body to be in the right position to have a straight stroke, to his 60-minute workouts and his advanced 60-minute workouts.
There's not many better than Bert.
To me, he's the best.
Well, Bill, I really appreciate you being here for the Knockout Challenge, and I hope you're having a great time out there and enjoying the match, playing well. And I thank you for everything that we've had a lot of conversations privately that people don't know about, and I thank you for those as well. So
Thank you.
best of luck to you tonight.
Thanks.